Welcome back. Today we will discuss Michel Foucault's philosophy and his works. Michel Foucault was a French philosopher, historian, and social theorist known for his influential work on power, knowledge, and social institutions. His ideas deeply impacted various fields, including sociology, political theory, and cultural studies. Here are some key concepts and works associated with Foucault. His key concepts include power and knowledge, disciplinary power and panopticism, biopower and the archaeology of knowledge. Power and knowledge. Foucault argued that power and knowledge are not separate entities but are interlinked. Knowledge is created through power, and power is exercised through the dissemination of knowledge. He explored how institutions like prisons, hospitals, and schools shape knowledge and control individuals by dictating norms and behaviors. Let's have some daily life example. Consider modern surveillance technologies. Foucault would say that these aren't just tools of surveillance but also mechanisms that shape behavior. Knowing that one is being watched changes how one acts, conforming more to societal norms, thus exemplifying his concept of disciplinary power. Disciplinary power and panopticism. One of Foucault's most famous ideas is that of the panopticon, a prison designed by philosopher Jeremy Bentham, where inmates could be observed without knowing when they were being watched. Foucault expanded this into a metaphor for modern societies, where people regulate their behavior because they feel they are constantly being monitored. Let's have daily life example. Think of how social media operates. People often curate their posts, language, and behavior, knowing they are under the gaze of peers, companies, and even authorities, reflecting Foucault's concept of self-surveillance. Biopower. Foucault introduced the concept of biopower to describe the control of populations by modern states, focusing on regulating health, reproduction, and life itself. This contrasts with older forms of power that were more concerned with the sovereign's ability to take life. Daily life example. Public health campaigns, vaccination mandates, and population control measures, such as China's one-child policy, now relaxed, are examples of biopower. The state's interest in maintaining a healthy population shows how power operates over life. The archaeology of knowledge. Foucault developed a method called archaeology to analyze historical discourses, ways of thinking and speaking about the world. He sought to understand how certain knowledge forms became dominant in different historical periods and how these discourses structure power relations. As a daily life example, think about the changing perceptions of mental health. In earlier centuries, mental illness was seen as a form of madness needing confinement. Today, it's more commonly understood as a medical issue requiring treatment. His major works include Discipline and Punish, published in 1975. Foucault examined the history of punishment and the shift from physical punishment, like public executions, to more subtle forms of control, such as surveillance and reform. This marked the birth of the modern prison system and disciplinary societies. The History of Sexuality, 1976–1984. Foucault explored how sexuality is not just a natural biological function but something shaped by power relations. He showed how societies have historically controlled sexuality through laws, norms, and medical knowledge, shifting how we view and experience it. Madness and Civilization, 1961. In this work, Foucault traced the history of the treatment of the mentally ill and how societies have excluded, confined, and disciplined those who deviate from the norm. Foucault's ideas have had a massive influence across disciplines. His work offers insights into how power operates subtly in everyday life, shaping behavior, knowledge, and identity. In short, his ideas challenge us to rethink authority and societal norms. Thanks for watching.